Do you see you got me falling in more times than I can get out? Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, how long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you.
And I do believe we are live for the first time ever. Almost all the players are flooding in instantaneously. So we're just going to come right in. No, like, bars hold. Anyway, let's go to the casters. Hello. Welcome your guys' selves. Introduce yourselves. Who are you?
You first, Liv.
Okay, sorry for under the bus, alright. Well. Okay, I'm Liv, or Liv. I was a Sienna Flex support, yeah, that's what I was, I think, right? I played support for Sienna, and then Sienna got, like, blown up into 10 million pieces. But
I
slay.
did too.
But slay.
Oh.
And yeah, stream knows me. I don't do. Okay, no, I'm Mr. Firewolf. Definitely not a furry, I promise.
That has never once crossed my mind, but now that you say it, I'm gonna.
No, I'm not.
I'm gonna hold that against you. Especially after going to a school, especially going after a school. Well, most of our school mascots are animals anyway, so fucking the bobcat doesn't even help your case whatsoever.
Mine's a real dog, actually.
Oh yeah.
Sienna has a real dog. Not a bulldog, a Saint Bernard, but we have a real one. I forgot what his name is, but he drooled all over me one day on campus. I'm like, I'm blessed.
I'm blessed. It's crazy.
You don't understand. The dog is so cute.
Ranger, I will post your thing in the MAAC channel.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, and then remove the embed. So, wait, can I remove the embed?
All right.
Okay, there we go.
All right, goofiness.
Event plays Hazard, right?
Yes. Event is known for his Hazard play.
And the Hazard skin just came out. So if he doesn't wear the Hazard skin from the Valentine's collection, I'm gonna be very angry.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a little annoyed too.
Anyway, we're talking about these players as if we even properly introduced them. Anyway, at the top of the screen right now, if you take a look, you could see the scoreboard that will be for this game. So you could see on the home team, we have Niagara, and then for the away team, we have Fairfield coming into this series. This is the second game these two teams are playing against each other, as they did play in the previous semester. Fairfield getting the better of Niagara. I'm pretty sure that was a 3-0. I mean this in the nicest way. I'm pretty sure that kind of boomed Niagara's mental at the time, because like they were not like ready for such heat to come their way. But Niagara coming in this semester, beating like Ryder, taking Quinnipiac to a fourth map. They have some newfound life to them, so I think they're looking to do some damage this time around. However, Saturday on the on that one interview, left Fairfield out of the like we're coming for you kind of comment, so Fairfield was safe for that, but you know they're here now, so we'll see if Fairfield will be saved from Saturday's wrath, or if they will not be spared whatsoever. So kind of
I've heard some things about a jetpack. I've heard some things. So
there's a GIF in the chat, and Saturday basically said that's the preview.
Yep. So we'll see. I would like to see a lot of new characters if we can. Domina is really, really strong. Jetpack is, some people think he's good, some people think he's not good. So I guess no one really knows yet. Yeah, would love to see some good Emery gameplay. Emery is fucking crazy. Yeah, Mizuki would be cool. We don't have to talk about the fifth one.
Brother just says everybody except for Anran.
Yeah,
does not exist.
Yeah, nope.
Well,
Needs buffs.
Well, hopefully we
Maybe
get to
not.
see a good amount of the new characters this time, but if we don't, we are going to be hosting a show. Well, originally we were going to host a show match because these characters were supposed to be banned for the first 2 weeks, but they were allowed into competitive play immediately. So players are still actually, yeah, let's state that. Players are immediately able to play these characters that were released 2 days ago. 2 freaking days ago. And these teams are already going to be pulling them out. Possibly. It's up to these teams. I don't know what they have in store for us. But we also, if you want to see more of the characters, we're going to have a show match where we're trying to force the characters to be played this Sunday at 8:30 p.m. So tune back into that stream. I don't know if anybody's here at the cast this early on right now.
Could see some.
Ban the cat!
Could see
Right?
some.
Yes.
No way!
Yes.
Oh wait, is the cat getting banned?
Oh, this is.
Yes.
Oh, the cat's getting banned for the first round. Okay.
So
Get the cat out. Ban the cat. Execute the cat. Put the cat down.
I guess for now, since I don't properly have the images for.
Oh wait, Niagara banned it.
Yeah, since I don't have the images properly for what's it called? The new characters, I have to fix that. I will not have the ban icon up for the cat, sadly. So we'll fix
Fairfield ban ball.
I'll fix that for tomorrow, hopefully. But we are going to be banning the cat out early, which, funny for Ilios, the cat would excel kind of at chucking people off the map at all 3 stages of this map. So it's kind of a good ban early on.
Wouldn't be surprised if that's going to be a common ban.
I wouldn't. I play comp and the cat is banned 24/7.
Yeah, the alt. There's just no counterplay. It seems like. Yeah, I don't know what else to say.
Yeah.
There's no. Yeah.
He's the cat.
Seems like
I mean, the cat is pretty squishy as is. She just kind of is hyper mobile, so she gets away with everything. I just noticed all of Niagara being upstanding Overwatch players, all endorsement level 5.
Oh.
Unlike somebody in the casters, nowhere near.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Listen, I'm trying. I'm trying so very hard.
We try to be better people. We try to be better people.
Trying to be better.
I think I'm a good person. I think I'm nice.
Well, you know what? You know what?
Yeah.
The problem is Niagara's better than you. Keep it that way.
Oh, nerd.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Ilios Lighthouse is going to be the first map of the series. New characters, once again, we didn't get to really touch up much on them. I didn't do any super crazy highlights about are still available, so we're going to be swapping the map. Honestly, you guys could have just honor coded it and not played those characters, but I digress. Anyway.
Oh, we're going back. It looks like we got sent back to the lobby.
Yeah, because they did not disable the 2 characters. So they want.
Also, can we talk about how NU is all 5 and Fairfield is all 4 for endorsements?
No, because one of them was 3.
Not on
I
the
believe
starting
Master Uguay was 3, so...
Yeah, Mr. Uguay's 3.
Not calling him out.
You can join me. You can join me.
Not telling you to be a nicer person, but...
Anyway, due to the swap of actually having to turn off the characters, we did switch up the map, so we will be going to Well instead, but we're also going at nighttime for some reason. I guess it's fitting. We are late at night, 10 p.m. These guys hate me. Yeah.
It looks like Avon is hovering the Domina, so we'll see if he's gonna come out with it. She's very good anchor tank, very very strong as an anchor tank, can be very oppressive, so...
Also, I'd like to acknowledge, and we just haven't noticed this player just yet, Jasiu is a new player.
Oh, that's Joss. No, he changed his name.
Oh, Yaz?
Joss, yeah. Yeah.
Yaz out here changing names and confusing us. No wonder why nobody said anything. Expecting me to know these things.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna be... Yeah. So Avon did get the Valentine's Day skin for Domino, so shout out. Shout out, Avon.
Yeah.
So anyway, overall conversation about these new characters. Niagara is going to be rolling out on 2 of them early on, whereas Fairfield is not opting in for any whatsoever, going with those comfort picks that they know and love. Only 2 days to practice with these characters, but Star Linnea is actually going to be taking out Sir Sappy right now with the Wu Yang, tried and true. We know Saturday for the Wu Yang, but he is currently going to be on Juno, not helping murder the enemy team, but helping keep his team alive and spinning them out and around. But right now, Fairfield in control of the point, and they are going to be starting off this point. They got the first pick, took them a while to get the point, but now, oh, Reaper duel. Reaper's going to have to disengage. Yaz needs to disappear, otherwise he is going to go down. This monkey is now the target. Sir Sappy and what's called Glizzy on the offensive right now, trying to take him out. Sean being pushed back and taken down. No, not taken down, taken away. He does back up right now. Oh, Glizzy trying to sneak in there, get some damage in. An aggressive Lucio against Winston is kind of crazy. Frog versus Gorilla. Who will win? The answer is none of them, as both of them disengage from each other. And Niagara can slowly get their picks and take control of the point. As I was watching the back end, so I never saw the full push. But good job.
Yeah, and Ivan is gonna. Ivan has his Panopticon all set up, so you know he's gonna use the ult to try to trap people. Obviously, Fairfield has to try to shoot the shields off people. Otherwise, it blows up and take a lot of damage. So we'll see how many targets he'll be able to land with this. Could be quite a bit if Fairfield are stacked.
Kind of interested to see in the future full 5-man ultimates with Domina, just to take. You literally cannot do anything. You just die at that point in time. It's kind of crazy to think about. He gets 2 with his ultimate, and then immediately Sir Sappy cleans up, but the ultimate from Wu Yang to send Winston into the backline is not going to find anybody just yet, but Sean eventually does find Dominator. Winston still trying to do his best, but he is losing his team. He's losing their numbers. He's losing his life, and he is going back. 60% on the board for Niagara, as they are now just in control at this point. They are running this team down. They are not giving them any breathing room. They gave them that 22% early on, but now they do not want to give them anything else.
Yeah, and Fairfield using both support ults in the last fight, not able to get the team fight win. And Niagara are going to be sitting on 4 ults here, so they could definitely cycle these to win the round. And Ivan's not too far away from another Panopticon.
Sir Sappy going into the high ground, immediately popping late. Did not need to pop the ultimate to finish him off, as the shot did just that. Dominator with the tire. What's it called? Yaz was going to come in with the die to try to keep his team going. But at the end of the day, that tire takes him out. And it looks like Niagara is going to be closing out this round, as Sean is the only one that could possibly touch. He uses the ultimate. He does just get in time. Overtime is popped, but I don't know how well that's going to do when your Winston is going to go down. Late TP's the point to try to keep him alive, but instead they're just trying to keep their dreams alive by catching this point, burning overtime a little longer, but it's not going to be enough, as Niagara take first point of Ilios well.
Yeah, pretty decisive too. I've been showing off the new tank and how she could be very, very strong up front. Fairfield struggling to get a good dive going, it looks like. And yeah, definitely will be hard with the Reaper, I forgot her name, Domina, I'm ready to forget their name. Domina. And yeah. Sean gone over the Malga though, so maybe could find a little more success against the Domina. I mean personally, I'm not too sure of her counters yet. But yeah, we'll see how it works.
I honestly just think like high attack might be the play. Fairfield messing up the TP play a little bit, just opting to say fuck it, go. Late to switching to that Symmetra for some reason, but you know, it's okay. The point's not open yet. Yeah, right now, Yaz is going to be put into a bad situation, as he is going to be pushed up against the wall, almost blasted into oblivion, but he is able to wraith out of there and keep himself alive. High damage against these Domino shields might be their way. I do believe that potentially this Malga is going to be decent. I mean, he doesn't do a lot of damage in terms of, like, you know, per bullet, but he does put out a lot of shots real quick. So maybe it's going to be the play. But I do think Bastion might be ideal in this situation to help them break through her shield a little bit stronger. Put some pressure on her, because at the end of the day, when she puts that shield up, she likes to sit in it. She is surrounded for the most part, as Event does actually just keep pushing up, as eventually Sean does fall, and he is not going to be taking no for an answer, as he just goes in and looks for these kills. Genji gets out. But that's about it. Everybody else returns to their spawn via death, and not how you want to go, but right now, Fairfield needs to find their groove. Not opting in for any of these new characters, but Niagara did fall back down to only one character of the new set being played. So we're going to see how Domino holds true with the rest of the Overwatch cast, as right now Sean is going to be jumping into the backline. Saturday is going to be trying to keep his team alive. So Sappy, Master Uguay actually slicing and dicing his way in there, but only one on Niagara go down, as Dominator is that one to fall. But Domina is still here, being big and dominant in terms of positioning. He just will not give up space.
Yeah, no, holding the space really well. Definitely helping out with some of the kill. Like, I think Late and Yas, I believe, went down early, helping out with the kills there. And he's gonna have his ult. Cyrus is gonna have Blossom as well. They're a lot of them are very, very close to their ults. Dominator does get taken down early though, so this could be an opening for Fairfield here.
But the problem is
Sarlinia getting traded out.
Yeah, but the problem is Event is in the backline doing damage, taking out 2. But there's Happy also does get Master Uguay, but Yaz gets Saturday, so we're going to see how this goes. There is, I think, disadvantage is Fairfield right now, but the ultimate does come out from Event to shut down Sean, not allowing him to shoot the targets he's trying to get. That shield does not only block damage coming out of your shields, but it also blocks healing going in. So Domino ult is kind of crazy, as Niagara clean sweeps this the second point of Ruins and close out Ilios 2-0. Oh my god. A support play in the game?
Oh my god. What a
oh my god.
It's got the highlight intro too?
Yeah. Oh, this is
a mythic weapon.
Oh, this is
and a mythic weapon. Oh
yeah.
my.
I acknowledge Saturday's opening pick on this fight originally, but I did not realize how much more he did to close out that fight and give himself play of the game. Adorable, nonetheless. Worst play of the game ever. Glizzy is not having fun with that one.
Worst player. You know, now you're looking really, really dominant on that first map. Fairfield definitely struggling to make their comp work, I think. I don't think they were able to use many ults on the second round, I believe. So, but maybe they'll be... I'm not sure who got first map pick, so I'm assuming if it was Niagara, then me.
It's Niagara due to the fact that they are technically the
Are they the
team.
home?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you pay attention, based on the stream, whoever's on the left side is home.
Oh, okay.
Also, my titles have
I'm gonna forget that.
Also, my titles have been, if you ever care to look at them, it's whoever is first is typically the home team. I try to match it to the home versus away, so I try. I don't state it in the game, but it is what it is. I do like that most of the MAAC teams are trying to do home team opens the lobby and stuff. So there's also that. I know that for a fact that these teams do that. But yeah, I'm not quite sure what to fully say for Fairfield to try to find success in this situation. I just feel like they get split and then they get overwhelmed. Like, the damage from Niagara is not necessarily overwhelming, but their ability to not take damage is, like, with their movement and or even Domino shields and stuff, is just so much greater than Fairfield's right now that even in an extended 1v1, if, like, no shields were present, like, that would give Fairfield the best chance. But at the same time, like, that's just not how the game is played right now. Like, it's just not a fair fight.
Right.
It's just not fair fights that they're taking right now. So either they need to deathball and look for those opening picks and, like, make it happen, or they need to just, yeah, deathball for the most part. Blow up this Domino, try to just keep her away, because, like, as soon as everybody separates, Domino just walks onto your supports, puts up the big roundabout barrier, and just kind of 2 taps, 3 taps them down, and it's kind of scary.
Yeah, I wonder if you're Fairfield. I wonder if you ban. Okay, as I was going to suggest them maybe banning Domino, they're going to be banning the Lucio on this map. So
I didn't even see that Lucio.
That's interesting. Maybe trying to. Yeah, so maybe they want to try to slow the tempo down a little bit. Maybe play a little slower. Yeah, I can see that. I can see why that ban is coming through. It's probably maybe one of their best bets. Or I would suggest banning the Domino because I did think Avon. I mean, Avon maybe didn't have a lot of pressure on him, but he did have a very good map on that character. I wonder
Feels
what
like
the
a
Niagara
wall.
ban's gonna be.
Yeah, don't know what Niagara
It
really
just
could toss
isn't
in there.
dying
The
or
cat
moving.
is unlocked for the rest of the series.
The
2
cat
maps
is
minimum.
unlocked. Yep.
So kind
Oh
of.
no, man.
I hope we see some cat.
What?
Would love to see some cat.
Why did we call Reaper like that? But fair enough. Yeah, Yaz, I'm confused too.
Oh, we both have the what?
The what?
No way they said, and you ban the Reapers. Yeah, I don't know why. I've never heard Reaper been called that before.
But yeah, Esperanza.
I guess there's a time for the first.
Esperanza
Yeah.
is going to be our map pick for this time around. Fairfield opted in for that. With the Lucio ban, slow down the tempo, like you said, is possibly what they're going for. But the Reaper TPing into the backline with those ultimates have been a bit of a menace. What is happening?
Yeah, I think Lucio was enabled because I saw Starlinia hovering Lucio.
yeah, there's nobody. They didn't even turn anybody off. Oh my god. Why is this always happening? Chungus host. Oh. I've noticed. Oh yeah, I was messing with my VTube studio. I think my mouth is not opening as well. But I'm barely on screen anyway. Who cares? Esperanza. It's daytime now instead of nighttime. Kind of was interesting to see the nighttime Esperanza for a second. Would have rather play it on that one, but standard daytime. Life, any big comments you have to make other than Hello Kitty is Hello Kitty?
The only thing I was gonna say was events of flipping wall, man. It looks like Fairfield was just like bashing their heads in, and he wasn't moving. And I want to ban Dominate.
I
You know?
honestly think Domina. I honestly
Wait.
think Domina shields are a little too beefy for what they are. They kind of either need to break faster, or I have a weird solution. If you're say attacking one square, I think the squares
I see a cat in distance.
yeah, I see the cat in the distance too. I think the squares touching the square that is being shot should take like 30% of its damage. So they're like,
Okay.
so they break faster if you break the one square. But that's
I don't even
that's
think
just
We
an
got
idea
some-
of me.
We got some cats.
Cats
Oh wait, here
traversing.
comes cats traversing with Avon.
Cat delivery. Event gets immediately delivered. They take a shot onto late and they toss out the crystal that blows up and immediately blows up late. That was a little aggressive. Cat delivery successful. And they are going to be delivering. This is Budget Farah. We are sending new Farah into the game, but Sean is going to be able to AA gun him out of the sky with the help of Starlinia. With the Rocket Cat is actually going to be helping take out this air defense that is going on. Starlinia popping off with her team, but she is actually going to be taken down, but so is what's called Sappy at the end. Event in a 2v1, but the problem is it's a DPS and a support versus the single tank.
Okay, Avon might have to run here.
Yeah, he has no
You know,
support.
They're just gonna agree to not fight it.
This is a strange situation. So much happened early on, but the bot went nowhere. Starlinia. Oh, the Junkrat delivery system is happening again. But not go as far as it did before. I want to see another delivery system. The cat is too funny. I will not lie. Starlinia, you're getting greedy. I watched that. She saw Kiriko, immediately dove in, had 87 health and a dream immediately, stepped right up. Yaz is looking for kills immediately, was not going to find anything. Ooh, Starlinia really went in for the pickup to try to do something. Saturday is going to be diving into this cage, so not going to be getting anywhere. Actually, that wasn't Saturday. That was actually Starlinia. And now Sean is being taken into the back rooms if the back rooms is the backline of the team of Niagara. So he's actually going to get out safely with his charge. But is he going to survive this? Event does not want him to do that. And right now, Niagara turning that fight in their favor and taking full control. We are getting Budget Farah in a second. Yep, we have returned to Budget Farah. So we're going to see how this plays out for a little bit. We'll watch it from Dominator's point of view and see how this works out. Actually, Saturday, what are you doing?
What is Saturday? Oh my god. Carrying the Junkrat. I haven't seen
yo,
this
can he
before.
tire from the air? That'd be hilarious.
Oh, I think he can. I want to see him do it. I want to see if he can.
The Kitsune is
Do
going
it,
to be
Dominator,
guiding
try.
these players on the point right now. Both Kitsunes going out. Yaz is going to be getting the kills. And right now, Emery from the side of Niagara is looking for the kills. He gets one. Master Uguay turning it on to Sean. He goes down. Oh my god, the big shot lands onto Starlinia. Sir Sappy, you crazy man. The nade bounce and the direct hit. Sappy just was relentless on trying to get this cat, but Starlinia actually surviving for quite some time. But the weird situation is, I thought Niagara was up on that situation, but the bot is in Fairfield's favor. And right now, Sappy actually on the wrong side of town, getting taken out. What the heck happened?
Yeah, I have no idea. Sorry to be going down later, and Fairfield should be able to come back, but they should have numbers here. But Master Uguay dying in his blade as soon as he popped it.
The problem was with Master Uguay, like, aggression, wanted to go fast. Problem is he dove through some, what's it called? Some Junkrat shots. Basically, he was half health immediately, took another shot, was one tap, and then his blade came out, and then died. So, unlucky, brother. Don't dive straight at a Junkrat who's looking at you, I guess. Event actually getting dangerously low. Kind of could get taken out if Sean wants to run past this wall and just take him out. They are unaware of that situation. But the cat delivery system is on lock as we do have Yaz up here. Going for that high noon from high above. Gets Dominator. He does go down, but there's not many left for... Never mind, he's going to go in and die. The cat delivery system does its work, and Fairfield is going to be up here taking control and taking the lead. 5 minutes and 30 seconds remain on the clock, and these bots have gone basically nowhere in comparison to what we've seen in prior games of these kind of series. Esperanza kind of slow with it, but I think it's just the funny cats doing their funny thing. They're just like disrupting everything. You think one team is up, but sadly the bot's going in the favor of the other team. Right now, Fairfield in control. Whatnot. The Kitsune is going to be guiding this team of Fairfield, but the tire is going to be coming through, and it is going to get shot out. Sean tries to dive through and tries to take it out aggressively, but it's not going to be finding anybody. The cat comes through. Starlinia, what are you doing? You get taken out by Sir Sappy. You're not going anywhere. Sean does get a kill onto Dominator, but Sappy returns the kill onto Sean. And right now, it does look like Niagara is going to be getting the better of Fairfield. And right now, bot going back the other way.
Bot going back to the way. Starlinia not able to find anyone with the... I don't know what the cat's ult is called, but not able to find anyone with it, and kind of giving her life up for it, and Niagara able to capitalize off that and get a team fight win here. So if I'm Fairfield, I'm assuming they're going to try to do another combo where Starlinia picks up Yas and goes for a Deadeye perhaps, but Saturday getting taken down early is a good start for them.
Master Uguay getting a pick and going into the backline, but gets slept and killed into the backline immediately. Event tries to get the ultimate off, but is not going to get anything with it. And right now, that sign got in my way as I'm trying to camera around. Dominator gets nanoed, and he is going to be looking to do some damage. One tap, two tap, that guy is gone. Makes him gone too. Catch this idiot. Yo, Late, catch this too. Never mind, Sir Sappy is actually going to be the one cleaning up with the big gun. I don't know what this is called. Living weapon or some stupid ultimate name, but you know, it's whatever. Sappy is going to be popping off. Kills one. Does a lot of damage to the rest of them, but not going to be finding the kills. But that's not needed necessarily, as the bot is now back in your favor. But once again, the bot is not in Niagara's favor, where they really want it to be. They are still down by half the meterage. It's only 30 meters.
Deadeye is coming out.
Oh, cat.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
Just dropped.
Oh, but Starlinia is not there to pick him up. Oh, don't do it! Not into the Mizuki ultimate! It gets... Yes, please! It's right there! That sounds like Yas, please, but Yas, no! Master Oogway, on the other hand, I missed all that because my hands were at my head. Master Oogway cleaning up with his blade. I'm sorry, Master Oogway. I got so shocked at your teammate that I did not watch your play. That is my bad. Hopefully he's played the game so we do see it back. 2 minutes, about 3 minutes, so.
It was a beautiful blade.
Yeah, big rip. Yaz, on the other hand, sorry, I'm gonna have to call you out because I watched it happen real time. It's,
Yeah, Starlinia does have the cat out here, so if she could try to get someone here, she could potentially try to throw someone off the cliff here into the ocean.
If anybody, they want to go for Event.
Yeah, probably Event, because Event's not having
Glizzy goes down though.
But Glizzy was getting taken down early.
Oh, they do get Event.
She does find Avon. Let's see if we can get him off the map.
Off the map he goes!
She get him off the map? She does. Avon going off the map. Avon going for a ride, and that's gonna be another fight win for Fairfield.
I won't lie.
That ult is just
I won't
so
lie,
funky.
and I don't mean to call you out on this. Starlinia was not aiming for Event. She was going for Saturday, but because she aimed it at like the
Wait,
lip.
really?
Yeah, but because she aimed it at like the lip of like the building, she kind of went down and hit Event inadvertently. And honestly, I think that was a higher value pick. So Starlinia, calculated. We'll say you did that on purpose. You'll say you did that on purpose. But yeah. That, from my point of view, that's what it looked like. Anyway, Event getting taken out this time, just getting absolutely obliterated. Yaz gets a kill. Event only gets late in the process, but he goes down. So Sappy actually gets a kill right now. Fairfield on the aggression, having control. Ooh, Saturday. Oh, wait. Oh no! I thought Saturday was gonna live that for a second, playing prop hunt or something, hiding in the corner. But he does not get out, and he dies late. He doesn't teabag, he just crouch spams, and it's kind of cute. Sean goes in aggressively, but is not gonna get anywhere as he just gets taken out immediately. These players are now in full retreat. Fairfield down 2, make it possibly 3 if these players could get picked off. Late and Genji are trying to make their great escape. Starlinia is in the sky anyway, but she is going to go pick up Yaz for this, what's it called? This cat delivery system. Yaz with the ultimate in tow. Yep. It is going to be funny. They are going the long way around, but they know to wait.
Ooh, they are.
Oh, they dropped Yaz.
Yonda's planning to get off.
Yo, what the cat doing? Yeah. The cat going aggressive, saying Saturday, fuck you, just straight up. I know this stream is a lot more aggressive.
Oh wait, here we go.
He gets 2.
Oh,
was watching that for a second.
He gets another one.
Blade going crazy, and right now Bob is joining the fight, but I think it's a little too late. Master Uruguay does go down. Dominator does get the kill. Starlinia looking for the kill. She gets Saturday. She's looking for more. She's looking for Event. Oh my god, she's full health, and she's gonna keep their team alive. She has the ultimate in tow in case anybody comes in. Denial is key, but Fairfield is gonna deny the clean sweep. We are in a series, boys. 1-1 right now, and I got the bug again. Oh, what's up, fellas?
I did too.
Oh, is this the blade?
And I was gonna say, I believe
it is the blade.
Starlinia got the melee kill because she got the perk where the melee does more damage. So yeah, that's a crazy perk, and yeah.
Okay, now I'll say it because that was good. Yes, queen. Okay, there we go.
Oh my god.
For Master Uguay, I'll say it for that one. Anyway. What?
Okay.
It's a good thing we missed that play at it live because we still got to see it either way. So we didn't miss your play, Master Uguay. Good job. But this game just got more hectic. Unleash the cat. It's so much more. The lack of speed from the Lucio might be doing a lot more damage than we realize. So we're gonna see with the return of Lucio if that's gonna impact how Niagara's able to respond to certain things. We have the cat for another minimum 2 more games at this point in time. So it's gonna be interesting to see what we could pull off. I will say I do, which hopefully this happens in the show match because I need these teams to lock in and see what they really want to do. I want to see the Diva Bomb delivery systems because that'll be hilarious. But I know these players don't really play D.Va, so not gonna happen. The Cassidy is kind of funny, as is. So, and Budget Pharah.
Or are you saying? Oh, so you were saying that for the cat to pick up the D.Va. Okay, the
Yeah,
D.Va bomb.
the D.Va bomb
Oh my
delivery system
God.
is hilarious when it happens.
Oh my God.
Ban Kiri.
I wonder if I really want to know if a Junkrat can ult from up there. I would love to know if anyone knows. Would love to know. Cause that would be kind of crazy.
That was why I think.
Ooh, Havana's gonna be
Junkrat.
coming out for Niagara.
What were you saying, Life?
Havana, I meant that I don't personally play on that often, so
I think Junk can ult from there because I'm just sitting here thinking about Orisa ulting. I've been seeing so many Orisa ults with the cat,
Now,
and all I can hear in my head is helicopter, helicopter.
now I know
Continue.
technically Lucio can beat when ulted by Sigma. They made that change a while ago. But because it's not the same interaction, can you delay Lucio ults? I would understand if you beat with Lucio, it just detaches you from Cat. That would make most sense, but I also want to see if that happens. But it's going to be rare that you're A, running Cat with Lucio, and B, why is your Cat picking up Lucio? So a weird interaction I would like to see, but I don't think I'll ever see, even in like regular play, pro play, no matter what play, I will not see that interaction. Quick, to the range. We're testing it now. No, I'm just kidding.
if only.
But yeah. Fairfield.
So Niagara banned Kiri.
But yeah, Fairfield absolutely dominating that game, but was it really because of the cat? And how do we fix it, Niagara?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. Both teams looking very, very dominant on their own maps. Fairfield choosing to ban the Ashe here. So perhaps not a fan of Dominator Cyrus. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Don't want to deal with an Ashe on that, especially on that first high ground or that last high ground.
Bob could be aggressive, but yeah, also the long sight line, and also the cat overall. Starlinia looks like, I think Starlinia is going to be opting in for that cat gameplay. Oh my god. Don't tell me again.
Uh-oh. It happened again, Ranger. 3 out of 3 for 3.
Already 3 for 3! That's crazy!
That is crazy.
Picking up Lucio for an
take
insane...
notes, make sure this doesn't happen in your games. Take notes.
Picking up a Lucio for an insane beat drop. Imagine he gets more overshield based on how high he drops. That would be nuts.
That would be... Yeah, that'd be crazy. That'd be insane. What is it normally? When Lucio beats, how much overhealth does he give you at first? What's the max? Is it 1,000?
Is it just 1,000? And it quickly degrades?
I believe so. See, I'm Googling now. Lucio ultimate stats.
Saturday not having a fun time on the cat as Starlinia did, so he is going to be opting for that other new support, Mizuki, bringing our total character count of the new characters for a single team up to 2 consistently.
I think it's 750. I think it's 750 for
not that bad still.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So 2 characters of the new set being used for Niagara consistently. Mizuki is being opted in for. Whereas Fairfield still likes the original cast of Overwatch plus the cat instead.
Plus the cat.
The cat is the funny.
I wonder if Yas is going to be committing to Widow here, actually. He might just be going for a pick or two. If he doesn't find anything, he goes back in and swaps. I imagine that's what he's doing.
Oh my god.
He's about to die, so you better go do it.
Glizzy almost gets the double tap on him real quick, but he quickly... Actually, Glizzy's swap was like repositioning, so she did not confirm the kill, but that's good because I think she might have been like picked off by Master Oogway if he just TP'd up there. As he is going to get pinged out and acknowledged that he is going to be up here. So right now. Did the cat just deliver somebody high ground? No! Oh no, Sean is going to get aggressed on immediately and blasted to oblivion. And not going to be finding anything. And now Niagara just running over these players that are trying to get these flanks off on these characters. And right now Yaz is in a bit of a dangerous position, but he is going to be escorted out of there. But they left late. Late, you're in a bad spot. But you make it out alive, get around the corner. And right now, Fairfield getting pressured a lot. They are not in a good position. Sean, Jesus Christ, you have no HP, brother. Bit of a scary situation right now. Just a lot of oppression coming in from Niagara right now. Dominating.
Niagara doing a good job of holding the fort down early. Jan's going down again early. Yeah, and Avon does have the Panoptic on, so we'll see how many he'll be able to catch with that. Fairfield are all kind of clunked up together right now, so he may be able to find a couple with this.
I think they're just looking to get these kills. Starlinia really wants to get Sean out, and she technically does just that, as they do need to get freed, but Starlinia blows up but does not get taken down. Saturday does get the finishing blow onto Sean, as that shield does blow up. He is going to go down. Right now, ooh, Dominator. What is... It feels so strange right now. And it's not even like on the back of a Lucio, it's just like a lot of damage. Sappy on the Sojourn is doing a lot, but those icicles are nothing to scoff at. Dominator finding the picks on the random. I'm not sure how much Glizzy is putting into the enemy. I know she likes to shoot the enemy team as well, so she's also probably providing help. This is just a... I don't think it's necessarily coordinated, as I would like to give everybody credit for, but it is basically... Oh no! Starlinia!
That's a bit unfortunate.
Oh. That scene was crazy.
So another funny thing.
My point of view,
I first didn't think that Starlinia... I first didn't think Starlinia Ajax her ult because I still saw she had ult charge. But then I remember the Tactician passive where you can overbuild past her ult, so... Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. I did hear the voice line and then the cat die immediately. But now we're going to have 5 ults here. So Fairfield, your best bet is probably Nano Blossoming here. Or Nano Annihilation.
But the problem is he's going to get slept on the high ground. But they finally break the hold that is that high ground Ana. He is not going to be able to keep her team alive as all these players now do go down. The ultimate does come from from Event. But right now, Master Oogway just running it into the backline and taking names. These names are Niagara players as they are going to be going down. Right now, it is a bit of like a 2v4 situation. But Niagara still holding on pretty well. They're in a bit of a scary situation. And that's, again, the TP, the sleep, brother. This is the 3rd time this has happened. Master Oogway is...
Oh my god.
Just gets slept on... basically off cooldown, but we are now going to be seeing Sean back on to the Malga. But the Mayfreeze is going to be coming out to just stop this point. It is going to be right back there, and nobody can really touch. They are going to be pushed away, but Starlinia is going to be flying around on the cat. She has the ability. She is going to be grabbing this man. He's not going to be going anywhere. Event, you're stuck with Master Oogway because Starlinia says so. Starlinia is going to be staying alive. Dominator does not want that to happen, but Glizzy Wizard is going to be the one that makes it happen. She does go down eventually, and right now, Dominator just holding up with that May. They really want to break these sight lines, but the problem is you have no members to do that, and Fairfield is going to go down without even capturing point 1. Niagara just decimating with these sight lines, just getting the damage in, getting the picks. It's not even necessarily that Fairfield... I don't even see what Fairfield necessarily did wrong, other than was like they peeked their heads out for 2 seconds and they were gone for most of the time. It's not even like necessarily their fault. It's just that Niagara focused fire way better this time around. But yeah,
focus fire very, very good for Niagara that run.
My POV for when Starlinia was charging into the high ground, trying to get them off the high ground, was like from the side, just looking towards like first point, and just watching her body charge through and just get railgunned out of the sky was kind of stupid as hell. It was so sad. Yeah, that's a big rip for the cat.
Yeah.
Do you think we're going to map 5?
Maybe like that.
Possible.
Possible, yeah.
Okay.
But like, really, what gave Fairfield the edge last game is my question. Because like, it's not here right now. Something about what's it called? Niagara is just working way too well in this map as opposed to the previous one. I wanted to see Dominator on the Widow for the brief moment, but switches back to the main. Sir Sappy is being a menace on the Sojourn. I will give him that.
You know, Sean on the ring here, trying to hold the ground here. Does get slept, but does get needed from late, so should be able to be kept up. I've been doing a really good job of poking out Starlinia. Does have to back off.
Technically already halfway to their objective, and it's only been 30 seconds. They have 3 minutes and 30 seconds to close out this, like, 25 meters left to go. It is not a lot to be had, and Sean is going to be going down, so he is not going to be there to hold this point. And now the DPS, now the supports need to drop the point if they want any chance of survival. Starlinia trying her best, but she is the target. Yaz does get the kill, but the point is still pushing. And right now, Fairfield really needs to try desperately to get these kills, and right now Starlinia is the focus of Event. Event is just playing anti-air, and right now these players are just dancing on point. Master Uguay does eventually get taken out, but the point is going to be rolling in, but Sean makes it back in time. This team stalled long enough, but the ultimate comes out. Sean is stuck in that wall. He can still punch through it, surprisingly, but it's not going to be enough, as eventually Niagara gets the point across, and we are going to be going to map 4 officially, where Niagara can either close it out or Fairfield can bring us to map 5.
Yeah, no, all 3 maps so far looking very one-sided and respectively to the team that won it. So if the pattern continues, we'll see if Fairfield could get a decisive win on map 4. But I do think Niagara are cooking right now, and I would not be surprised if they close this out in 4, because they look very, very good on this Domino comp. Especially with Dominator on the main too, getting a lot of picks off with the right clicks.
I forgot the way that NU types in chat sometimes.
How can you forget? These are the silly billies of the MAAC.
It's been so long, bro.
Silly billies of the MAAC.
Yeah, I feel like they forget that
willies.
they're not only on my stream, they're technically on their own stream too. Like, this is to their channel as well, so they'll put themselves on blast. I do realize we have been a little more excessive with the cursing this time around, so maybe we should tone that back a bit. My bad. Our bad. It's just late night, new characters. It's just a little more, it's more interesting, it's more funny. Jesus. Hopefully Sappy doesn't go 4 for 4.
He's going to go 4 for 4.
I'm ready. The characters will not be disabled. I want to ask if it's going to be 4 for 4 in chat, but I don't want to. I want to see if it happens again.
We're going to that Wendy's 4 for 4, which I think they've gone away with, but it's whatever. But yeah, current score of this.
Arts.
Yeah, they have current score of the series, because these players are not updating the score as I look above me, as if like matters. It's for stream purposes. My model is looking partially up. It's not the greatest, but the score has not been updated. It is currently 2-1 in favor of Niagara. We are going to map 4. It was first win at Niagara, second win Fairfield, first, and then third win at Niagara so far. So interesting in-game series so far. Fairfield trying to figure out what map to send us to. I do not know the map pool this time around, so I cannot tell you if it's good. What have we played so far? We played Push, we played escort, and we played what's it called. So what is
In
that
control.
technically?
Oh, we
Yeah,
do have
control.
hybrid. So we do have a hybrid map.
Yes, unless we go to Flashpoint, that is up to Fairfield.
Please be
Oh, yeah.
Flashpoint.
Hmm.
I love Flashpoint.
But I think
Please.
I won't lie, Fairfield.
I do like Flashpoint as well.
Fairfield has found the most success, whether it's been against like Marist, against Ryder, and I don't know how they did against possibly Quinnipiac, but Fairfield has found the most success specifically on Kings Row. They've kind of like almost pushed the distance or drew on that map consistently. So
Mhm.
so what's it
Yeah.
called? Kings Row might be their option.
Yeah, I believe they drew versus Was it a draw versus Maris? Or
No,
was it a loss? It might have been a loss. It
They
was
lost,
very,
but
very
they
close.
took them to overtime rounds. They drew against Ryder in the first
Right.
semester.
Right, I remember that now, yeah. So yeah, Kings Row was probably the rush. But however, I don't think Kings Row was in the map pool though this semester. So I'm kind of curious to see what they're gonna pick here, because I don't remember off the top of my head what the maps are. I think one is Eichenwald.
So I hate the map pool.
Midtown and ban Domina. So I can't even put that ban up yet. Damn it.
Alright, so Fairfield, are we coming with a Domina band like you said? Wonder when Niagara's gonna ban.
Yeah, just wait. Just waiting on that ban from Niagara. But Midtown, kind of a map that I sort of expect Niagara, although Domina is, but she is banned. Damn, Domina being banned kind of opens Niagara up to different tanks. I do expect the Sigma to be played for this map specifically. But also, really, what is there to ban away from Fairfield? Possibly the Genji? You can't
Yeah,
do the,
maybe Andrew?
you can't do the cat. You can't do a tank because Domina is already taking out that.
You maybe ban like Reaper? Okay, they are gonna be banning the Genji.
They've already banned the Reaper, remember?
Oh, right, map 2, I think? It was map 2, yeah.
2. It was map 2.
Yeah.
So Genji being banned is going to be a bit of a blow to Master Uguay, but will Fairfield be able to survive this last fight and bring us to map 5? As Unk would prefer to go to bed, but at the same time, I kind of want to see the series go the distance, so I don't mind staying up.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Starlinia just will not let go of that cat. Just even in the even in like the pre-game state, she'll pick the cat. What is happening between you two?
Don't worry about it.
Well, it's now on stream, so it's whatever.
That's okay.
Hey, yo. But yeah, Midtown, nighttime version.
So Lydia hovering the Lucio here.
Is going to be more ideal for getting through the, and I said it as I called it, event with the Sigma. Who could have guessed? The answer is anybody else.
Well, the Widow here is interesting. Okay, no, he's going to be going back to Jack. I was
Domin-
about to say the Widow on this first point would be kind of a bit of a gamble, I feel like.
I forgot. Didn't we establish Dominator is the funny guy that always hovers like Widow or something?
Or like random characters.
Random.
Yeah.
He
like
always
Hanzo or something.
He always hovers when he's not going to play. But we are going to see the Bastion finally trying to break the line that they need to do. Sappy getting a little bit pressured out, needs to back up immediately. But this speed to try to go to the, to the alleyway is going to work aggressively fast, and it is going to successfully get them through.
Yeah, late having to burn the lamp a little bit early there, so they might be waiting for that cooldown to come back online. Looks like they're going to be kiting back around to choke though, because the rotation from NIAGARA was pretty good.
Are they just going to be playing this back and
what
forth
a
right
name
now?
from
But
Glizzy.
Sean Glizzy getting the shots in. And right now, Glizzy just laying into them. Okay, I need to figure out. Oh my God, Glizzy getting a shot onto Starlinia, immediately just taking her out. Pause.
Oh wait, they're asking for a... Looks like they are asking for a pause. At first I thought she said pause as in like, you know, the other reason why people say pause, but...
The computer restarted herself?
Computer restart?
Honestly,
That's so unfortunate.
not that I want, like, unsure if that would be fair or not. Like, because it was a minute before, like, are we able to restart the map technically? What's the rules on that?
I don't know.
Like,
I'm honestly not sure.
it would absolutely decimate Niagara's momentum, but I'm just wondering. That's just like an idea. Huh. Somebody check the rulebook. I don't know. But yeah, immediately, I kind of like the idea. They kind of just wanted to pull NIAGARA away from their initial choke, which they successfully did. They rotate back, but Glizzy on the far end, the nade, the shots, just taking out this Fairfield side. They took out Sean real quick, leaving Starlinia at the end, who oddly needs to restart her computer. Was not fond of getting taken out like that. So yeah. She is going to be resetting her ult charge. I'm pretty sure she's around 25%. Late. Jesus Christ, is that... What the heck did Late do?
Wow.
What? He's at 99%. He's basically 100.
Can I see how much healing he has?
Yeah, hold tab when
Almost has 3,000 healing already.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Holy moly.
0 damage. 0 damage. 3k healing. Oh, whoops! I accidentally invited Starlinia to my group. Yeah, no, she declined. Yeah, I accidentally.
What?
I'm like, I'll invite her back. I'm like, oh wait, that would put her in. Would that put her in spec? I don't even know what that would do.
Starlinia for spec, please. Well, she has rejoined the game, so we will be getting back into it in a second. I checked. A little bit odd, but, you know, stuff happens. My computer went from 180 to 2 frames.
Crazy.
I still hate the fact that they moved the FPS counter to the bottom right. Still
Oh, I
annoys me.
hate that so much.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It's just goofy. Oh, he's waiting on us? Fair enough.
God, I'm hot right now. For some reason, I'm hot.
Oh, Starlinia not only had to restart her computer, she took the time to be like, never mind, new character. We see the Wu Yang. No Lucio this time around. But we are going to...
Lucio and Sean going to be making the stop as well to Zarya. So that's probably why he
doesn't necessarily need that speed as strongly as certain characters, but Zarya, he is going to be losing his bubbles a lot. But the ultimates from Event could go crazy here right now as it is going to come out. It does pick up 2, even though it makes no sense for one of them, in my opinion. What's it called? Oh, Sean does get a kill. Lizzie Wizard does get Sean. The tire's still rolling around. It does not find anybody. Master Oogway originally thought the tire was going to come in really quick. He rolled into the invuln field to keep himself alive. Not necessarily needed, as Dominator was just toying with his enemies. And eventually it came through and still didn't find anybody. But right now, Master Uguay just trying to find these folks, but it's just getting damaged out like crazy. Sappy on the poke, on the distance. Ooh, looking for those kills. Doing a good job at just poking out this team. Now Bob is going to be joining this team of Niagara, is going to be in the back line, going to be looking to do some damage. He's a bit in a corner. He can't really do much over there right now, as Fairfield is actually keeping their distance. Yaz does go down as Dominator picks up that kill, and right now Sean actually gets Event. Event does go down. Sean with that charge Zarya, not full charge like we expect, but Sappy in a bit of a bad spot as Master Uguay is going to pick up the kill. And right now it does look like Niagara is going to have to give up this position, but Dominator in a bad position himself. Looks like he's going to try to go out with a bang, but the problem is that bang, it might be a big delay to his team. He does, his healing is going to proc, but I don't know if that's going to be enough to bring him back into the fight right away. But this team of Niagara does not want to give up just yet, and right now Dominator is still on the back line, I'm pretty sure. He does get the kill onto Master Uguay right now. Oh my god, Dominator shoves Sean, Starlinia. He's looking for all these kills. He finds late. And they do stop this point from being taken over 97%. Goes crazy.
Yeah, and didn't even need to use the flux there. So he's going to have a really good tool to close this out. But Fairfield will have a lot of ults of their own late. Will have a lamp to try to counteract this flux. Cyrus have been getting taken down early is a good start for Fairfield.
Yeah, Sappy just takes the orb of the balls, water balls to his face. Absolutely blast them. Reverse the tide. Sean is going to be going in with that blast to try to help him get onto point and just disrupt and get these kills. Starlinia kind of just standing there. But Lizzie Lizard has to jump onto point to try to delay as long as she can. But I don't think it's going to be enough for Niagara, as we are going to be going to the second streets phase of this map. Ooh, Yaz trying to get a good position on his opponents, but the problem is he's going to get caught out and immediately taken out and sent back to his team looking for heals.
Yeah, Fairfield had to use a lot there to break through that. Now you're going to have some good ults here to work with compared to the Deadeye, which is more of a zoning ult. If the cat was in play, then perhaps the castle would be a lot more of a threat here, but
Starlinia does not have the ultimate anymore. She could switch. Ooh, wait, does get taken out. She could switch to the cat at any point in time she wants and just pick him up and send him in. It'd be funny. But gonna be opting in for this Wu Yang. Sappy being a menace.
Oh yeah, doing a lot of damage. Saturday does get taken out, but Yas will be traded out as well, so this should be kind of a slow pusher Fairfield, especially with the Uguay going down as well. Niagara have so many ults here to work with. I think they could hold us for at least till overtime.
I'm not sure if that nano was going to be necessary. I think it was to keep him alive and keep him fighting, but at the same time, pretty sure Event was fine with just chilling around the corner. It does lead to one person getting killed, but other than that, it just was mainly to keep Event alive, not necessarily anything else.
Yeah, Sean, I think, is on pretty high charge. Sort of looks like that beam does look pretty thick. The Dominator's in a really good spot right now, able to find Yas, and it's going to be another team fight win for Niagara. The defense is looking really, really solid.
Sean decently charged right now, but he's not able to get past the shield or just anywhere near this enemy team to get them low HP. This beam is high damage, but what are you hitting other than shields? It's kind of going to waste. And I'm not blaming you, like, Niagara's keeping their distance and there's no way for you to close the gap. You are just a big Russian woman with no mobility. Right now you're going to have to burn Bob if you want to keep your team alive, but instead you're going to have to let Bob go, and Sir Sappy is going to actually get the kill onto Yaz because of it. And right now, looking for the backline of the sports event, trying to shut this point out. This game is still winnable for Fairfield if they want a full hold, but the problem is I think that's what they have to do. Anything less, and we will.
Yeah, there is a big grab.
Grab does catch a bunch, and right now Master Uguay is just going to get the ultimate sucked out. And right now everybody's going to get lifted off the point. Overtime is still going to be ticked, and right now it's not going to be meaning much as the team members of Fairfield are going to get burnt out. And right now, team kill, overtime done. Niagara close out basically the start of street phase, so basically a full hold needs to happen if Fairfield sets us to map 5.
If you're looking at definitely looking for that for hold, because if they let the point go, it's going to be really, really hard to hold. What? Yeah, 51 meters for, and honestly, it's really even like maybe 25 meters, because or 30 meters, because the first like third or something are, it's automated payload movement. So, yeah, they're gonna have to really dig in for a full hold here. Would like to see maybe some Sig maybe come out from Sean potentially to try to match the slow pace. But I do think the Zarya also might not be that bad of an option, but it looks like they're going to be going for a very poke-heavy defense here with the Bathilari and the Torb. Sean will be going to the Ring. Actually, I do like the Ring here better than the Sig, actually. Ring probably a lot much better for holding the choke, but he's probably, maybe he heard me. Guess he heard me through his headset.
Even with the mid delay, he's still contemplating who to go. Nope.
Yeah.
No.
Oh. Okay, back to the rim.
Okay, no shot. He heard you this time. The delay is.
Yeah, no, there's no way.
But yeah, we are going to be seeing the Ram comp from the side of Fairfield try to hold out from the similar comp as we are going to. Never mind, Dominator doing the funny again. Thought we were going to see the Emery for a second, but instead we are going to get the Mei, who actually found quite good success on Rialto, doing a lot of damage where I didn't expect him to be just doing just that. Turrets over there on the left. It's going to get spotted out, so they are aware that a Torp does exist right now. Yaz is just going to be laying damage into it, but the problem is when he has that suck out, he is just going to be getting a lot of overshield for that. Now he's a big beefy man. Alari for the side of Fairfield to add damage. Not necessarily a big healer, but at the same time, very devastating when used correctly. Right now, all the kills from Niagara was like constructs, but finally Master Oogway does go down. Sean is looking to be the next target, but Glizzy Wizard is going to be going down first. And right now, Dominator stepping up a little too far. Yaz does actually clears off Glizzy Wizard. Once again, Sappy getting another construct. It's not really going to be going anywhere other than just that. And right now, Dominator in a bit of a bad position, needs the ice block. Sappy in a good position, out there far, but the problem is he's actually going to get focused down. As I speak it, Yaz sees it and takes him out. Right now.
Yeah, good hold so far from Fairfield. They're able to withstand the Sarasapi flank, but she was doing really good by the way. He was outputting so much damage on the flank here. I believe he got a pick as well, so if he got another one, Niagara definitely would have been able to walk in and probably take the point. But here comes the Captain Sun.
But the Captain Sun, I think, actually got blocked by Minazuki ult, so even if it wasn't going to be Event initially, it was going to be somebody. The ultimates come out, the freeze comes through, everybody who gets lifted up is just going to get freezed out eventually, and right now it does look like everybody is going to get wiped, and Niagara is going to be looking for the point, and Torbjorn. Master Oogway.
Master
Gone.
Oogway, yeah. Does die a little bit late, so he might not get the close spawn, potentially. This is actually really important if he does or not. Okay, he does. He barely gets a close spawn, so he will be able to hold up here with the rest of his team to set up.
But the problem is...
yeah, they're going to have to hold this for 4 minutes, Ranger. This is going to be it's going to be tough.
Any death is a bad death.
Yeah.
We need a Mercy.
Really
we need an Adam Warlock.
Yeah. Niagara really only need 1 kill, and that might be it.
Master Uwe does go down, and Niagara is going to be looking to make it more. Sir Sappy does just that. Late goes down, that big HP pool. The ultimate needs to come in from Sean. Bob, you're going to do something, but what is that something? It's going to be helping him take out Sean and the rest of that team. Starlina goes down, and right now, Daz is going to be the last to fall, and he does right before team kill equals team win for Niagara on Midtown. We will not be seeing a map 5, but it still was a good effort from Fairfield nonetheless to bring us to this map 4. Right now, Niagara showing absolute dominance. It's kind of crazy.
Bob looks so stupid. I'm sorry.
That's a cool skin. That's a sick Ash skin. Damn. Yeah, no, Niagara looked very, very good on the maps they won. Very, very dominant on the first, third, and fourth map. Very decisive maps. Yeah, Fairfield looked good on the map that they won as well, so they had some good signs as well. Well played match.
Very good overall. It is late, so let's just speed through this. Life, any ideas, thoughts, comments about the game?
To be honest, no.
Okay. We love you on the cast, don't worry.
Yeah.
But yeah, overall, it was a good mix of skill. I think it was just overall team compositions and just like team flow was like one of the major things about this situation. Fairfield had it going on Esperanza for some reason, but Niagara had it overall for the rest of the games. So good for them. Niagara closed out the series 3-1. Map 4 was brought to us partly by Fairfield. Thank you for that one. But yeah, MVPs, Life, go.
Starlinia, and Actually, no, Starlinia and Saturday.
Any
Damn,
reasoning?
doing Dom early like that.
One, Starlinia's cat scares me. Two, I was only watching from Saturday's point of view the entire time.
Amazing.
Fair.
All right,
Thank you.
Firewolf.
I will give my POTM to Sean and Cyrus Happy.
Any reasoning?
Cyrus Happy went off in this series. The off angling was very, very, very good. Applying a lot of pressure. And Sean, you know what? He's the GOAT. That's all I could say.
Fair enough. Starlinia is going to get my MVP because that cat play, it kind of was overall funny. It was enjoyable. And even when she came back on, say like Wu Yang and attempted Lucia, but mainly Wu Yang, she would start blasting people. But that cat, starting off strong with the funnies this game, I think it was kind of hilarious. Esperanza for what it was worth. And at the end of the day, Starlinia is able to say, I diffed Saturday on the cat. So good job there.
Yeah.
I do kind of agree with you for Sir Sappy. He was consistent throughout, as much as I do want to acknowledge Event, how good he was on the Domina. But Sir Sappy, that hit scan, the railgun shot to Starlinia's face in the one cat play, just absolutely being a menace, being anti-air, just being poke central. It was crazy. So Sir Sappy popping off and getting my MVP for Niagara. So good job there. I will also take note of that one fat play at the start of Midtown. Needs to shout out Glizzy. Jesus Christ, Glizzy, calm down. But Sir Sappy throughout the entire series. So yeah, that's gonna do it for my MVPs. Final thoughts? Anybody?
Well played.
So
I think
the cat.
Keep the cat.
Yeah, cute cat. I think we have another good match tomorrow, so should be
Yeah, tune in
Should be
tomorrow.
exciting.
Tune in tomorrow for Ryder versus Mount St. Mary's, and tune in Sunday for the show match where we randomize the team. So think of it like an all-stars match. It's funnier that way. Anyway, that's gonna do it for us tonight. But once again, Niagara closed out the series 3-1. It was a close. It was actually, yeah, it was a close game at first, and then Niagara started to run away with it. But Niagara came back from last semester with a vengeance. They got it. They did lose one map in the process, but they still won the series. So that's all that matters. So that's going to do us for us here at the cast. Thank you, everybody. Good night.
Good night.
Ooh.